Alrighty, we are ready to go. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah, お姉さんいらっしゃい。今日は何にします？
I don't know why I'm laughing. Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some more Sabbat of the Witch. There's something I wanted to show you guys real quick. I got a new shirt. I really like it. Check it out. It's even got my name on it. Isn't that cool? I don't know if you were able to see that. So, let's get started. You know, but low-key it's too hot. So my mom decided to turn off the AC, which is totally valid. The electricity bills are crazy here in Southern California. As a result, it's still kind of spicy out here in the desert. We're still hitting 94s and it's like October or something. So I'm really hot right now. There's a good chance I might just strip halfway through the video because this is crazy. I'm literally about to start sweating right now. I feel humid. It feels gross. I do not like that. There's a good chance you're seeing this on the Wednesday or Thursday. And that's because I decided to skip Chrono Clock this week. I decided that I would be alternating between those two titles. One week on a Wednesday would be Atori and the other Wednesday would be Chrono Clock. But this week I didn't feel like doing any of them. So more Sabbat of the Witch. Win, 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 win for everyone.
そうですね。特に決めていないんですが。
Dang it, the timer!
それならナスなんてどうですか？この時期にしては結構いいのが入ったんですよ。
おナスですか。いいですね。長くて太くてツヤツヤで、ちょっと曲がってるところも美味しそうです。
Technically those are all accurate descriptions, but did she have to word it that way?
あと人参なんかも今時が旬でおすすめですよ。
What's with her and long things today?
あ、本当美味しそう。赤くて硬くて。これぐらいなら長さ
Why are we sexualizing veggies? They're just veggies. Snap out of her! Why in the world is she wording everything so suggestively? I'm a little worried about leaving her on her own after hearing this stuff. Even the vendor's like, what the fuck? Even the vendor man looks a little uncomfortable.
さっきからどうかしましたか？修二。
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. So, is there anything you don't like to eat, Nene?
そうですね。差し当たって思い浮かぶようなものは特にありませんね。今言われたおナスも人参も好きですよ。よく買います。
Besides long and thick things, Nene?
一人で使う分にはこれぐらいがちょうどよくて、大根なんかだとどうしても太くて長くて困っちゃうんです。ほら、中に入れるのも一苦労で。
There's no way she's that ignorant. I mean, clueless. Huh? What are you?
一人暮らし用の冷蔵庫だと小さいですから、野菜室があるタイプに買い替えようかとずっと悩んでいるんですが。
Is your fridge a toaster? Oh, that's what you meant. God dang! I was seriously scared there for a second. Her wordings are too sexual. There's not technically anything lewd about what she's saying, but I can't stop myself from hearing it in the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think anyone would not hear it in the weird way. She really needs to be more careful about these things in public. As your boyfriend, I'm somewhat worried.
本当に大丈夫ですか？なんだか顔が赤いですよ。もしかして体調が良くないですとか。
No, I'm fine. It was just, well, let's just say you tickled the fantasies of a poor teenage boy with what you just said. Nah. Don't act like you don't know what you were saying.
違いますよ。変な意味じゃないんです。確かに私はたまによくそういうことをすることがあります。道具を用いたこともありますけど。
Am I understanding correctly that she also uses vegetables?
それでもお野菜を使ったことなんてありませんから。ちゃんと別のある人間ですよ。
Had me worried there for a sec. Nene, this is the market! We're public! A person with sense wouldn't yell something like that here.
ミス先で変なこと言うの勘弁してもらえないですか。
Acknowledged. Fucking moron.
もうダメです。あのお店。いえ、あの
You're on your
商
own.
店街には行けませんよ。
You're staying behind. I kinda feel like I should apologize.
いえ、いいんです。全部私が悪いので、自分のせいですから。こうなったら。
What? Oh my god. Not again. Stop that, you're scaring me. Look, if there's anything I can do for you, just say so.
じゃあ私と一緒に死んでください。
Oh no, you're on your own there. You really need to stop jumping to the suicidal thoughts. Besides, I can't commit a lover's suicide this early on. I have too much to live for. I want to experience all sorts of wonderful things with you.
それはそうですね。私も同じ気持ちです。
If you feel too embarrassed to go grocery shopping for the next week or two, I can do it for you. Or come with you. Either of those are fine by me.
いえ、そんな、さすがにそれは迷惑をかけてしまいますから。
Though I seriously don't mind. If anything, I want to do more for you. And it'll also give us more opportunities to spend time together. But if you don't want me to, that's fine. That was just a silly wish of mine. You don't have to go along with it if you don't want.
一緒にいられることは私も嬉しいです。本当に嘘なんかじゃありません。
Thanks. But honestly, I feel like I'm the only one suggesting things in the relationship. If there's anything you want to do, just tell me.
本当にいいんですか？
Nah. Of course, if you have something, I'm all ears.
じゃあ一緒にご飯を食べたいです。
Let's eat eggplants together. Are we talking about lunch or dinner today?
できれば後者の方がいいです。私が作りますから修二君に食べてほしいんです。
Sure, that's fine by me. I'd love to try your food, but are you sure?
はい。昨日のお昼のお弁当作っている時から楽しくて、実際に美味しいって言ってもらえた時は嬉しくて。
You know, it just hit me. We really started the episode off with that.
それに何よりも好きな人と一緒にいられる時間は。
She grabs onto the hem of my sleeve. Following that, she brings her damp eyes near me and gazes into mine.
だから修二君と一緒にいたいです。
I'd have to be heartless to turn her down after hearing that. Alright, got any more groceries to buy?
いえ、それなら平気です。実はさっきの買い物2人分買っていたので。
So she wanted to eat together from the start. Ah, she's just the cutest. Ready to get going then?
あともう一つ、手をつないでもいいですか？
Hold hands?
ダメですか？
After already smashing, you're like, holding hands? Ew, calling each other names? Ew. I mean, first names. Are you serious? Of course I do. She looks off to the side a little and slowly extends her hand out towards me. We've kissed and even had sexy time already, but now that I think about it, this will be our first time holding hands. I don't like the heart sounds. Just the thought is enough to make my heart pound. My fingertips start shaking too, almost as if my heart's beating has propagated to them. But I don't waver. I firmly take Nene's hand, firm enough that she doesn't notice the fact that my hand is shaking. Sorry, did it hurt?
いえ、そうじゃなくて、あったかいなって。
Yours is too. Just touching it makes me feel cozy.
そういうのいやらしいです。
Oh, you're one to talk. Huh? I meant that completely innocently.
でもこうして手をつなげるのは嬉しいです。
Same here.
はいあ修二君は嫌いな食材や食べ物はありますかあれば先に教えておいてほしいです
Nah, not really. Even if I did, I bet I'd eventually like it if you kept cooking it for me. I don't know if that's how it works, Shuji, but alright.
またそんな変なことを言う
Speaking of foods that I don't like or he doesn't like, do you guys have a food that you don't like? I'm sure you do, right? But that's probably a stupid question. But anyway, let me tell you mine, okay? And it's actually a fruit. Since a kid, I don't know what it is about coconuts. Like the actual fruit. Not like a flavor in a popsicle or something, but like the fruit. The actual fruit. It grosses me the freak out. I don't know what it is about the sweetness and the little bites of the coconut, the texture of that grosses me out. That combination with the sweetness and the texture just makes me gag. Even now, I have some coconut and I'm low-key like, but like, I want to keep eating it. I want to like it, but I can't. It's just not good. I can't do it. My body's like, nope. No. That's that. Anyway, anything that makes you gag, anything you don't like, I would love to hear about it. And if it's coconut, phew, you're normal. Hey, what can I say? You're awesome at cooking.
そういういい加減な感想じゃなくもっと率直なのを聞きたいです
Pointlessly roundabout? What do you mean? I mean, okay, but I meant it. Her food seriously is good. Then I'll make sure to give you an honest impression after dinner tonight.
はい頑張って作りますね
Isn't she adorable? And so with guilty feelings, once again, I give my dad a call to tell him I won't be there for dinner. With that out of the way, we then make for Nene's apartment. Poor dude, he got nothing to eat now. Shuji's cool dad, by the way, is who I'm talking about.
おかわりはどうですか
Our side dishes for today are fried eggplants and a carrot salad. Oh, look at that. As for the main entree, it's a rice bowl pak choy with pork and egg. Nene swiftly prepared all of it without any need for my assistance. The taste is absolutely exquisite. The flavors are precise and refined as you'd expect from a girl. What? What is that supposed to mean? Or maybe are you trying to say man can't cook? Or maybe I'm just used to sloppy cooking since it's always been just me and my dad. I've already had enough to eat, but sure. There's still a tad bit more room in my stomach. Uh-oh.
そうですか食べてもらえますか
Thanks for making all of this. She nods happily in response to me. Seeing such an expression of pure joy on her face, my lips naturally curve into a smile. Hey, mine too.
はいどうぞ
Thanks. I took my refilled plate from her and began eating just as fast as before. Ooh. The taste is of course part of the reason, but eating your girlfriend's home-cooked food is an experience like no other. It's like a dream come true. Oh yeah, I do like me some food. Phew, I'm stuffed. Thanks again for making this, Nene.
お粗末様でした
Man, I ate quite a lot. I'm stuffed to the point that I can barely look at food anymore.
どうでしたか
I know you wanted a more honest take, but honestly, there's nothing more I can say than it was good. I guess it's like it was so good that nothing more needs to be said. I'd kill to be able to eat this stuff every day of the week.
私の料理なんかでよければ毎日でも毎日それってプロポーズですか
You know what, I'm gonna be real with you. It did sound like a proposal. Huh?
違うんですか
You said, I guess it half was? I didn't mean what I said in the club room during lunch break. Yeah, it was. I love you more than the world, Nene. It's still early to be making absolute statements on the future since we're still in school and all, but I do want to marry you someday.
そう言ってもらえてすごく嬉しいです
That's crazy.
私も修二君と結婚して家庭を作りたいと思っていますあ、家庭を作るとは言いましたがそれは別に交尾に励んでお子様を作りたいという意味ではなくて
Bro, I wasn't even thinking about that.
でも子供が欲しくないわけでも交尾をしたくないわけでもなくて私も興味がありますからできればもう少しいろいろと思っていたりするんですが
You want to try out new veggies? Calm down. You need to stop before you say something you'll regret.
それなら ちゃってすみません。とにかく私は、いえ、私も修二君と幸せになりたいです。
Yeah, no, I can't. Alright, here's a better look of the shirt. I don't know if you were able to see it before, but I want to show it now. We got this, right? Yeah. My nips aren't showing, right? Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. No nips. Oh, that's exclusive for my future wife. Thank you, Nene. I feel like a little sinner without my shirt on during the video, but I really can't put on anything else. Well, I'm not gonna function for the rest of the video. After confirming our feelings, we gaze longingly into each other's eyes. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say in a situation like this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we don't need to say anything. Exactly, now you get it. I reach out and gently grasp Nene's hand. Immediately, I feel its soft texture and warmth permeate through me. I'm on the verge of exploding at this point, but I bear with it and pull her into my embrace. Nene.
好き、大好きです。
As we continue gazing at each other, our faces draw together like magnets. Alright. Thanks for the sounds again. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this as a thumbnail. I get it. With the end result being our lips joining together as we passionately kiss. The previous talk probably got... put us on an emotional high. We're going at it full force from the get-go. Our tongues wrap, slide around and entwine as we seek pleasure, okay? I feel that to taste of tonight's dinner inside my mouth, but alongside it, I feel one more taste. Oh no, don't tell me. It's the carrots! Is this the taste of her saliva? But the way we're forcefully intertwining our tongues, rubbing the tips together and everything else, it takes no time for saliva to mix into one. Oh yes, exchanging. Nice. What kind of secret Santa is this? Ew! Yeah, it's weird. My heart's beating like crazy. Feels so dang good. Instead of using her words verbally, I opt to thrust my tongue inside her mouth, lustfully seeking more of her spit. The drone in my mouth tastes like you. That's weird. You could have totally kept that to yourself.
またそんないやらしいことを言う。
You didn't like the kiss?
嫌じゃないって、気持ちよかったって分かってるくせに意地悪。エッチなキス気持ちいいです。気持ちよすぎて頭がぼーっとしてしまうくらいに。
Oh, the engine's on. Foamy drool, what? Drips from the edges of her mouth and the string of saliva connects our lips, symbolizing our desire for more. Okay, thanks. You said I can't hold back. Oh no. Please do. I suck on her tongue and mouth, all while using the tip of my tongue to lovingly caress the insides of her mouth. With heavy breaths, Nene clings to me as she desperately tries to keep control against the assaulting pleasure. Assaulting? Good choice of word. No, it takes a simple act of kissing in each other's arms for us to tangibly feel our love. We proceed to swallow each other's saliva almost as if it's a contest. I don't know if I can hold back. My sexual excitement is raging inside me, so I relax my embrace and extend the hand towards her biddies. Sorry, should I not have?
別にそういう行為が嫌というわけじゃないんです。さっきキスの前に言ったのは本当のことですから。でもですね、終わって体が落ち着いてくると、思った以上の痛みがあって、あと来ちゃいまして、あの日が。だから血が昨日よりも出ちゃうと思うので。
What's the point of having a sword if you're not gonna use it? Am I right, guys? Oh, that day. Man, I never thought I'd live to see the day when I heard those words come out of a girl's mouth. What?
でも嫌ではないので、どうしてもということでしたら、何か敷けば大丈夫かもしれないですから。
It'll look like a crime scene afterwards. Oh my god! Oh no, I don't want to force you. I completely understand. I wouldn't hold something like that against you. Try to play the nice and understanding boyfriend, but yeah, I'm still super horned up. It's like I've just been blue-balled. You have not been blue-balled. If I was being 100% honest when I said I don't want to force you to do anything, but we might have gone a bit too hard with those kisses. If they were just like kisses, I probably wouldn't be in this precarious situation right now.
すみません。
Okay, I'm in no hurry or anything. We practically have our whole lives ahead of us, so there will be plenty chances for us to have sexy time later.
でも、だって修二君のそのビクビクってしてましたよ。
Thanks for pointing that out. He said, oh, you noticed.
キスしている時に
Jesus.
お腹のあたりにその
Hey, that doesn't go
や
there.
っていたので。
Man, that's embarrassing. But yeah, it's like that because I'm horned up. I guess I'm sorry I made you worry about me.
いえ、謝ってもらうようなことでは。そうですよね。仕方ありませんよね。私もキス気持ちよかったですから。
It'll go down in no time, so just ignore it.
気になりますよ。好きな人が苦しんでいるんですから。
It's really not that bad.
ですから、私に責任を取らせてください。
What?
はい、責任です。昨日は私が気持ちよくしてもらったので、今日は私が。
Wait, seriously, I don't want to force you into doing anything you don't want to.
無理はしてないです。私の本心なんです、これは。
Let me see that PP.
だから、
She
遠
said.
慮せずに
Oh no.
脱いでください。
Huh? I can't just do that. Like, it's kind of difficult for a guy to just take his pants off with someone watching.
嘘つき。私のしたいこと、わがままを言ってもいいって、そう言ってくれたじゃないですか。
I know I did, but still.
じー。
This is what you really want me to do?
私だって興味があるんですよ。好きな人のこといろいろと。今までは私の発情を助けてもらったんですから、今回は修二君の発情を私が何とかします。したいんです。
How am I possibly supposed to hold back my urges when she says something like that? You know, I gotta pause right there. And like serious talk right now. I'm trying to think about other visual novels by Ubisoft with the whole romance thing. Sometimes I feel like they absolutely drag it. That can't be just me, right? And it feels so soon too because of what happened in the last episode. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be some more of this so soon. I thought there'd be a little more space before something like this happened again. And I feel like in this game in specific, I felt it a lot more. Where it feels like the romance, their stuff is like dragged on for a little longer than I would want. I don't know. No, I do know. That's how I feel. But I'm not sure if I'm tripping. Because I think about other romance shows or like romance anime that I've seen, and it's not that gushy and for that long. And it's not so direct like this, you know? Does anyone else feel that way? Okay, just for a little bit then. A little bit. Oh, one of you guys commented in the last episode of this series that we're gonna get into the second half of Nene's story. So I guess I was right-ish about what I said, how from this point forward it was going to be more focused on Nene's backstory, her contract. Looking forward to that. The sappy stuff, I'm kind of over it at this point. After the BJ finally ends, Nene takes care of all the cleanup. In the meantime, I clear the table and do the dishes. After that, we come face to face again. It's definitely a little awkward. I know I should act normal, but it's pretty hard to when I think of how that mouth had my pee-pee in it only minutes ago.
私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
Thanks for letting me put your wiener in my mouth is what she's saying essentially. No, it was my pleasure. So, yeah, I bet. Quite literally was. So, thank you. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
どういたしまして。
That's a hard listen. Alright, I better get going. Thanks for dinner again.
いえ、一緒に食べてくれてありがとうございました。
See you tomorrow.
送っていきますよ。
Oh, it's pretty late, so you probably shouldn't. I appreciate the thought, but I'd hate to have you walk back here on your own. So, well, this is goodbye for now. But we should totally eat together again. I'd never say no to that. I was being completely serious when I said I'd die to eat your cooking every day.
そういうことなら。はい、わかりました。
Well, we'll see you later, Nene.
また明日です。
I'm home.
Oh, おっかえり。
Oh, you're already back. Sorry I couldn't make dinner for you.
いや、ちょうどよかった。今日は付き合いで食事を外でしてきたから。
That's good.
やっぱりお高い店の肉は違うよね。できればお前にも食べさせてやりたいぐらいうまかったよ。上品な味で油もしつこくなくて。
Oh, really? That's cool.
なんか全然悔しそうじゃないな。
Nah, bro. Why would he? Well, I wouldn't mind trying it, I guess. But it'll never compare to the home-cooked meal from your girlfriend.
そういえばお前、最近なんか妙に幸せ
Bro, just got sucked off. What'd you expect? If only he knew. Well, if only he didn't know. No. Make sure he doesn't know, actually. Well, things happened.
一応聞くけど、変なことはしてないよね。
Depends of your definition of things I shouldn't be doing. Oh no, it's all good stuff, especially the last part.
ならいい。お前がそういう顔してる方が安心だからね。
Oh, psh, I'm sure Shuji knows all about loads now.
さてと、父さん先に風呂入っていいか？
Nope, go ahead.
じゃあお言葉に甘えて。
Dad then heads for the bathroom. I return to my room to wait for my turn. I've been grinning a lot, apparently. I have hardly any self-confidence, which I've always blamed on my ability, but despite that, I've managed to find a girl willing to accept me, flaws and all. She's cute, kind, and she tells me that she loves me. If I wasn't grinning over that, then there'd have to be something wrong with me. Like Dad mentioned, my heart is full of happiness and joy right now. I don't think he said that. Wait, that reminds me, what about the fragments still inside of me? Since my mind's been so preoccupied lately with Nene instead of club business, it has completely slipped my mind. I totally forgot about that too. I'd like to think I'm a lot more positive and outgoing, at least personally. And I've found someone who loves me in spite of my ability. So in all honesty, it's a little peculiar that my fragments haven't returned to her. If this isn't good enough to satisfy the conditions, then what is? I need to ask Nene about that tomorrow. Can't forget.
サノバウィッチ。確かにそうですね。すっかり忘れてました。
Mine too. Funny since my initial reason for joining the club was to return them to you. We had so much fun spending time with Nene that eventually that became my real purpose for being here. I fell in love with her and now we're dating. So, have any of them returned to you at all?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。私も最近は確認をしていなかったので。
You haven't?
はい。お腹が苦しくなったり、お弁当のことを考えたり、あと一晩中オナニーしたりと。
You could have just said I was busy, but alright. I guess you could tell us the whole agenda. Yeah, that was definitely a lot to deal with. It still leaves me mystified. How does one jerk it throughout the entire night? I just can't wrap my head around it. That's how you know this is fictional. Are girls just capable of jorking it longer? That's a good question. Maybe, but I still feel like you'd need a lot of stamina. Any guy would die if they tried the same. Any guy would die if they tried the same. Huh? What is it?
かけらが。
Nene shows me the bottle. It's completely packed with so much sparkly stuff and it's shining radiantly. I've never seen it this full before. Look how pretty it is. I've never seen it before like that either. It was always dim and ugly. Now it looks pretty. I like that. Oh, it's full.
私も驚きました。まさかこんなに。
I really should thank you. It's all because you returned my feelings.
いいえ、お礼を言いたいのは私の方です。ありがとうございます。
So, is the bottle 100% full then?
どうでしょう。少し隙間がありますから、かけらはもう少し集めないといけないと思いますが。
Okay. Guess we'll have to keep giving the club our all and help more students out. So, do you think that's all the fragments I took from you?
どうでしょうか。私にはちょっとわからなくて、すみません。
No, that's alright. But it might be better for us to get some sort of measure on that. You think Soma-san would be able to tell?
あ、そうです。理由はよくわからないんですが、七尾から呼び出されてるんでした。
Oh my freaking gosh. Oh! I held on to the space bar for too long.
シンが戻るよ。わざわざ呼び出すのは珍しいので、今日行こうと思っていたんです。
Is this something fragment related?
だと思いますが、詳しいことは言ってみないと。
Perfect. I can tag along in that case.
そうですね。そうしてもらった方がいいかもしれませんね。
What exactly does she want to talk about? Come to think of it, the whole reason Nene became a witch and started gathering fragments was because she had some wish she wanted to fulfill. Once the bottle is filled to completion, her wish will be granted and her relationship with her parents will change. But wait, hold on one sec. Her parents both have new partners and families of their own. That's what she told me. So, how would that work out? That's a good question.
でも、予定は大丈夫なんですか？
Nope, I'm good. We can go today after school.
はい、わかりました。よろしくお願いします。
It almost feels like we're setting up a date, honestly. The thought makes me a little excited.
今日は本当にありがとうございました。いえ、力になれたのならよかったです。助かりました。困ったことができたら、また頼りに来てもいいですか？はい、もちろんです。
Nene waves the girl goodbye with a warm smile. The girl today was struggling to decide what university to go to. She had no worries that required direct attention. Action like in Kylo's case. So just having Nene listen to her and do a few card readings was enough to make her feel better. She leaves the club room wearing a look of satisfaction. So, what's the judgment? Can we get fragments from her?
どうだろうね。もともと進学する先をどっちにするか決めかねてただけで、心のバランスが崩れるほど深く悩んでたわけじゃないと思うな。誰かに背中を押してほしかったんじゃないかな。
In other words, tell her what she wanted to hear. Got it. For Nene, we aren't in any real need to rush things since her bottle is almost full. But Nene isn't the only witch here. Shiba-san needs fragments too, so it's not like we can just pack things up and go home once Nene is done. I mean, we totally could. And even without all the fragment stuff, I enjoy spending time with the OC. Being thanked by people, seeing them leave with a smile, experiencing their happy emotions. It's a wonderful feeling, truly. One that my life was clearly lacking before I joined the club. Not that I'm trying to be some super selfless good Samaritan who works for the sake of others, but I want a club to keep going. Maybe this was how my mom felt.
進学か。もう将来のことは決めてるの？いいえ、全然です。まだまだ先の話ですからね。そう思っていられるのは今のうちだけで、気づいたら決めなきゃいけなくなってるものだよ。だから今からちゃんと考えておいた方がいいと思うよ。そんな脅すようなこと言わないでくださいよ。脅してるんじゃなくて、先輩からのアドバイス。
Thank God we're almost done with you.
覚えておきます。さてと、もう日も沈んじゃいそうだけど、どうしようか。まだもう少し残る？いえ、今日はもうおしまいにしましょう。これぐらいの時間になると新たに訪ねてくる人もいませんから。もう特別棟も閉まる時間だし、キリもいいしね。ですね。今日も一日お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。それじゃあいつもみたいにみんなで一緒に帰る？すみません。私は今日ちょっと用事がありますから。そうなんですか？はい、すみません。
Oh, right. I actually have something to do as well, so go on without me.
星野くんも？ははー、なるほど。そういうことですか、お二人さん。用事ってイチャイチャすること？なんだ、それならそれで正直に言ってくれればいいのに。別にイチャイチャすることが目的なわけじゃなくって、本当に用事があるんです。確かにデートみたいだとは実はちょっと思ってましたが、それだけじゃないんですよ。
Oh, so she had the same thought I did.
でもちょっと寂しいですね。もちろん邪魔をするつもりはないですけど、こうしてネネ先輩との時間が減っていくのかなって。稲葉さん、ごめんなさい。そういうつもりはなかったんですが。あ、違います、冗談ですよ。ごめんなさい、ちょっと度が過ぎました。本当にお二人の邪魔をするつもりはありませんから、気にしないでください。ただ寂しいのは本当なので、またお出かけしたりとか一緒に遊べたらなって。はい、それぐらいでしたらいつでも。ネネ先輩、よし、よかった。自分はそれだけで十分ですから、どうぞ気にせず今日はお二人でゆっくりしてください。そうだよ、付き合ってるんだから、そういうことがあるのも普通だよ。私たちのことは気にしないでいいから。付き合い始めたばっかりだもんね。二人の時間は大切だよね。
Guys, it's really not a date. Not like I need to vehemently deny it or anything. I don't want to go out. I do want to go out on dates with her, and it's not something I'm ashamed to admit.
そういうことなら後のことは全て私たちに任せて、二人はその用事を済ませに行っていいよ。どんな用事かは知らないけど、あんまり遅くならない方がいいでしょ。だからほら、言った。また明日。
If you guys say so. Ready, Nene?
あ、はい、そうですね。
Oh, see you guys tomorrow.
また明日。いってらっしゃい。楽しんできてね。なんかとっても幸せそうでしたね。最近のネネ先輩、見たことないような表情ですよね。 きな人と一緒にいられるのはそれぐらい幸せってことなんだよ。なんだか羨ましいな。憧れる。もしかしてつむぎ先輩好きな人いるんですか？おやおや、そうなの？その人と幸せになりたいのかな？違いますよ。そんな相手いませんよ。そうじゃなくて、あくまで一般的な話としてですってば。
What is going on? Leaving the girls' loud conversation behind us, we make for the school entrance and then towards the shortcut. Well, that was the plan until suddenly I feel Nene pulling the sleeve of my uniform, signaling me to stop. Something wrong?
ちょっと体が。
Come to think of it, I do perceive a sweet fragrance. I want to say it's one of her fits, but the smell's a little weaker than usual. You okay? Well, I guess not. But what should we do? The others are still in the clubroom.
いえ、まだそれほどひどくはないので、今のうちにキスしてください。
Oh, he needs a kiss? Wait, isn't that just gonna make it worse?
はい、大丈夫です。でも
How convenient.
発情を抑えるくらい濃いキスをいっぱいしてください。
I'll try my best. Second we duck behind a corner, Nene comes at me aggressively and steals my lips. I hope someone walks in on them. She indulges in my lips in accordance with her body's desires. Then she slips her tongue inside and forcefully violates the inside of my mouth. Then she slips her tongue inside and forcefully violates the insides of my mouth. Even though I still don't have much experience with kissing, I employ what little knowledge I have and caress the insides of her mouth. Struck the walls of her mouth, wrap my tongue around hers while lightly sucking on it and pouring my saliva under her mouth. So crazy descriptive too. As if the noises weren't enough. While letting out hot, feverish breaths, she forces her own saliva on my mouth to return the flavor. Not the flavor. Well, yeah, that too, but flavor. I swallow it without demur, upon which Nene breathes in satisfaction before moving her tongue more rigorously, whatever that means. Someone's gonna see us if we don't wrap this up soon. Ugh! What a cornball! That was so cringe. He said, I'll do what I can. Am I turning red? That might have made me blush a little. My cheeks feel warm. No worries. It wasn't your fault. And besides, I like kissing you. Oh, I bet you do. Then let's kiss on our own terms next time. Not when your fit dictates. Will do. As we're in the middle of conversing, we open the door and walk inside. The waitress to greet us is Karia, dressed in her frilly uniform. She must have a shift today. Good evening. It has been a while.
まあいろいろと学院のことが忙しかったんです。それは例の部活の活動か？はい、そうですね。ハロウィンパーティーの運営をしたりしていたんです。ああ、カリアさんがギター演奏したという例の？そういえば星野くんもベースをやったそうだね。できれば私も聞きたかったな。君たちの演奏を。嫌ですよ。ミスも多かったんですから。でも後悔はしてませんけどね。そうか。それはつまりパーティーの方は成功したということでいいのかな？おかげさまで参加した学生からは好評でしたよ。なるほど。
順調そうで何よりだ。
でも忙しかった理由はそれだけじゃないよね。
Wouldn't you like to know, waitress girl?
二人でこうしてここに来たのも実はデートだったりして。
Shut up! We're here to discuss things with Soma-san.
別に隠さなくてもいいのに。
Okay, pal.
デート？それは一体どういうことだ？
やだなオーナー、そんなの決まってるじゃないですか。付き合ってるんですよこの二人。
そうなのか？
Right as the words come out of her mouth, she turns towards us with a slightly shocked face. Boy, here comes the embarrassment. There's a slight hesitation from both of us, but we still nod, nonetheless. In that moment, Soma-san's expression stiffens.
なるほど。そういうことか。
どうかしました？なんだか変ですよ。
Oh, I'm gonna leave you guys with a fat cliffhanger. Watch this, watch this.
いや、なんでもない。
Bro, what the frick? What do you mean? Never mind. That stern expression sure seemed like something. Also, for some odd reason, I feel a chilly sensation flowing into me from my back. What is this?
要件は後にして、まずは。
ご注文をお伺いいたします。
はい、それじゃあストレートティーを。
Did she just say straight tea? House blend for me.
かしこまりました。オーナー、ストレートティーとブレンドを一つずつ。
ああ、わかった。
Soma-san is usually so articulate, so it's alarming for us to hear such a delay in her response. Something really is up with her, but what?
本当にもう上がっちゃっていいんですか？
ああ、構わないよ。後の片付けは全て私がやっておくから。
そうですか。わかりました。それじゃあお先に失礼します。
お疲れさん。
二人もまた明日学院でね。
Yeah, catch you later.
さようなら、また明日。
With that, the only ones remaining in the cafe are us three. I don't know why, but Soma-san has a grim look on her face. Weird. What's so dire that she would look like that? While scratching my head in confusion, I look over at Nene. She seems to be just as mystified.
ナナオ、どうしたんですか？雰囲気が変ですよ。それに私を呼び出したのは理由があるんですよね。
ああ、そのことならもういい。理由は分かった。
What answer? Exactly.
ねえねえ、君は発情という代償で私に対して魔力を支払っている。
はい、そうですね。
その魔力が最近少し変化してきた。以前は恥ずかしいだけだったものに他の感情が混ざり始めた。そのことが気になって確認をしようと思ったのだが、
Y'all been screwing! That's what
星
she's
名
gonna
君
say.
と交際を始めたからだったんだな。
Yeah, we've been kissing whenever her arousal fits hit. But wow, I didn't know she had the ability to sense things like that.
それは問題があるんですか？
Oh, that sucks.
代償は
She knows when
発
they're
情を
doing
受
it.
け入れるだけで
That's funny.
支払う気持ちまでは限定されていませんよね。
ああ、それ自体は問題ない。ただ、ねえねえ、かけらを出してみてくれ。
わかりました。
She takes out the bottle and sets it on a counter. And just like when she showed me this morning, it only seems to need a few more fragments to be completely full.
これは星名君の心の穴に引き寄せられたかけらが元に戻ったのか？
おそらくそうだと思います。
これだけの量があるならかけらが満たされるのはすぐだろうな。
私もそう思います。
I was actually curious about something regarding that. Should we go ahead and assume that all of the fragments I took are back to her?
わかった。 ちょっと見てみよう。星名くん、体をまっすぐにしてこちらを向いて。
Okay. I do exactly as she says, and then she places her palm on my chest. Strange enough, I feel like there's heat radiating from her palm, which gives me the sensation of my chest getting hot. So?
星名くんの心に開いていた穴はもう埋まっていると考えていいだろう。
Do you think the happiness I got from entering a relationship with Nene was the impetus? Impetus? Never heard that word before. Namely, what I'm asking is if it's due to the fact that I've grown to accept myself and also found acceptance from the person I love.
そうだ。まだ少し残っているが、放っておけば穴が埋まるにつれて全て戻ることになるだろう。おそらくそのかけらが全て戻れば瓶はいっぱいになる。いや、むしろ少し余るかもしれないな。
So what happens with the surplus? Really? This means that Nene's wish is only a short time away from coming true.
私の見立てに間違いがなければ、まあおそらく間違いないと思うが、瓶がいっぱいになればネネの願いは叶ってしまうだろう。
Why does she look upset, sad, distressed? She really does feel a little gloomy, which is really odd. Her expression is tense as well. Soma-san, you're acting a little weird.
私もそう思います。七尾、普段とは違うように見えますよ。いつものあなたらしくないと言いますか。
私にも時にはそんな日があるものさ。とにかくここに来た質問の答えはこれでいいかな。
She is hiding something. Yeah, thank you a lot. It really took a load off my shoulders. I was almost thinking, like, if this wasn't enough, then nothing would be. I honestly feel like this is the happiest I'll ever be.
私もとても幸せですよ。
What? That doesn't sound like a good thing. Both her facial expression and speech seem dispirited. She's eyeing us like she knows something we don't. The way she's acting is really worrying me. I could understand if she laughed at us or even got a little upset, but her face just looks sad. None of the people we told ever reacted to us like this. Just what the heck is going on?
星名くん、すまないがネネと話があるんだ。セーブ画面だよ。
Is that a nice little cliffhanger? Yeah? No? Okay, I don't care. I'm end it here. I need to go. It's still hot as balls. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, no, I stand on business when I said that the whole mushy, gushy, sappy stuff is feeling like it's dragging a little bit. Aside from that though, it has pivoted onto Nene's situation, and that's what we're getting into. And I'm excited to see what happens and what she's hiding, because clearly, very clearly, there's something up with her. There's something she knows that we don't know yet. At least I don't. I know some of you guys have read this already. But overall, it was an alright episode. It's getting interesting. If you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video as always. Stay safe, and until next time.